I'm Lisa Pickering. Welcome to CITV's Press Talk. Here's the most recent news and information from the government of Bermuda.
Thanks for having us. Good morning.
I'm glad to have you guys
Yeah,
here.
I told you in the parade, remember? I've got a jacket for you.
That's right, yeah.
Yep.
So you guys, right down there.
Yeah.
Morning.
Young man, how are you?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
See you too. Morning, boss.
How are you, man? Nice to see you, man. I was wearing my red shirt this morning when I went to spinning. At 6 o'clock in the morning for my daughter to bust my tail. Great to have you guys here. In the temporary cabinet office. Good. How are you? Good to see you again, man. Good. How are you, my friend? Nice to see you.
Hey, how's it going?
Can't complain.
Hello.
No sense complaining.
How you doing? How are you?
Good. And you're carrying the bag, huh?
Got the bag for you.
I'm
good. It's got your jacket and a shirt in it.
Tell him.
Tell him what his Christmas present is.
Oh, you knew. Go.
Thank you. I like the colors too.
Yes.
So you want me to open it up?
Yes.
Now that he's told me what's in it?
Yeah.
So do you need another sailor?
Yes.
Tactician?
Yeah, we need one of them.
Let me just put it in.
I'm gonna squeeze around.
That's cool. Awesome. Ain't that cool? Thank you very much. It'll come into use when we get some rain, huh? It doesn't rain in Bermuda?
Not anymore.
We need it badly.
I know.
Oh, my favorite color. Isn't it something else? Red and blue today. Huh? That's awesome. Well, thank you guys.
I think there's some stickers in there too.
I think I saw them. Yeah. I think I'm allowed to put them in the car? GP1?
Absolutely.
Just like tatter the windscreen? I can do that. No, thank you very much. I'm certainly a little bit embarrassed and humbled because I remember when the team was pulled together and thinking that, you know, what a great initiative. But a lot of work has to be done. I remember, you know, when we first got America's Cup, about thinking about, you know, everything that had to be done. You know, quite often in this office as Premier, things come up and you just think, how do we get to the finish line? How do we do it? How do we make it happen? How are we successful? How do we manage challenges? And certainly we bit off a lot with America's Cup, and with Red Bull we bit off a lot too. But I watched you guys progress. You know, I've seen you come together. I've seen you train, seen you become fitter, seen you out in the water. And I have to tell you that the satisfaction I get from being your premiers is serving and seeing progress, and you guys epitomize everything that's happened. I mean, you come from diverse backgrounds. You bring a different skill set to the game. And you're a shining example of what Bermuda can do, what Bermudians can do. You pulled together. I remember the day I came with you to the gym, and I was so close to wanting to train with you guys, and then my wiser judgment got me. But I see how you guys have pulled together, how you've managed to get through your challenges in life. I have to tell you, I couldn't be more proud to stand here with you today and just thank you and recognize you for what you've done. And I'm really excited for the actual racing for you guys to kick off. No matter how it goes for you, and I have great confidence in you, I'm going to be out there watching everything I can. So it's awesome. Awesome. Yeah. So let me ask you a couple questions. So what do you expect when you actually go to the starting line the first day?
I want something to say.
Owen McKenzie.
For us, we just expect to give 100%. You know, we only know what we've done in training and how much time we've put in. We can't really speak for the other teams and their preparation. So we know that when we get to the start line that we've done everything that we can to get a really good result.
Well, I'm sure that would take place. What's going to be the most exciting thing when you go to the starting line?
Probably seeing all the other boats line up.
Yeah.
And probably that would be the moment we realize like this is for real.
Yeah.
But leading up to that, it's always been a great experience, and I think it's one of those things where you're gonna have butterflies, you're gonna be nervous, but adrenaline's gonna kick in, and everything else is gonna take over.
Yeah. Well, I mean, butterflies are going to be a natural part of it. And then at some point, like just when you know it's going to happen, then they'll just up to another level. You know, I follow sports. I mean, sports is my stress relief. I've always followed sports all my life, and I've tried to follow some of the people in sports that I really respect. And Michael Jordan was one of those. And I just I was fascinated in how he stayed at the top for so long, how he won 6 world championships, because after you win a couple, everyone's coming after you. It's harder to keep winning. And I remember very clearly, after he'd won his 4th or his 5th, somebody asked him, "Do you still get nervous?" He said, "I get nervous for every game." I said, "Yeah, but you're the best. You're best that's ever laced up those sneakers." And he said, "If I'm not nervous, I'm not prepared." And that's the key. And then the nerves will go. So you guys will find, you'll get to the point, some of you probably will get to a point just when the racing's about to start, and you'll say, "Man, I don't know how to do this." But all of a sudden, it will just click, and you're into it, and you're going to get the adrenaline rush. So it's going to be cool. And you guys don't know how many people in Bermuda are watching you. As a politician, I'm aware that people might not say much, but they're watching every move that you make. So people are watching you. They've been quietly seeing what you've been doing, how you've matured and developed. So you're going to have a big following out there. It's going to go crazy in a few days' time, trust me. So it's going to be fun, though. So what happens between now and the first race? What's your last preparations?
So Sunday we'll head up to Dockyard and start a little orientation with the AC-45s, and then throughout the week we'll train in the AC-45, and then we'll have one day in between our practice and our event starting on the 12th.
Good. So what type of winds do you want? Light? Strong?
I think most of us would prefer mid to strong.
Yeah.
Just the boats are more fun to sail then.
That's for sure. It's been interesting so far with the qualifying races, hasn't it?
Really good racing.
Yeah. I was fascinated yesterday. Obviously, I wanted a stronger wind, but I was in here working. I had the TV on. I was fascinated to see the tactics, and Oracle's victory was something else,
That
wasn't
was
it?
insane.
Yeah, yeah. And then today it looks like the wind's pretty good, so
It's gonna be a good day.
it's going to be a good day, yeah, yeah. So, really appreciate all that you guys have done. I know, this is a life-changing experience for you guys. It's a life-changing experience for Bermuda, and you guys are going to never forget this for the rest of your life, and you're going to have people never forget you for what you do. So, this is a great time, but the most important thing is to maximize what we can get out of it for you, for Bermuda, and remember going forward, you guys are role models. We live in I said this before, might even said it to you, but we live in a crazy world where people want to be negative, they want to be cynical, they get on social media, they say silly stuff. But role models still mean a lot, especially young people. Role models still mean a lot. And you guys have got a big burden on your back, not only what you're doing for Bermuda and the competition, but young people are watching you. And you can help change some of the values that might be slipping in the wrong direction. Teamwork, celebrate our diversity, work together, celebrate friends and family. Those type of values will never disappear. We need to make them stronger. So appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Good luck.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
good luck.
You've been watching Press Talk right here on CITV. Join us next time for all your government